And with the clock almost at zero, it's great awareness on his part.
MP getting it done for Sacramento. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Yeah. Mad Dog Quill, 307 on the plaque. Spit so sharp, leave the vinyl with a crack. Chain hang low, pendulum tick-tock. Pocket full of chaos, I'm the wolf to your flock. Engine revving, streets singing my tune. Neon dreams beam under Wyoming moon. Bar so dirty, need a mop, no janitor. Legend in my state, call me.
What's up, MP?
Someone over here is taking notice. Like one photo. Every photo. Look, I'm not mad. Not my okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay?
Star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And checking out some numbers for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Jalen Williams out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in at the point. All right, Tim, we're in the earlier portion of an NBA season. As a player, was this part easier, harder, or about the same as down the stretch?
No, B.A., I think it was a little easier early in the season because your body felt fresh. There was an adrenaline and a newness to the season. Often later in the year, you get much more worn down physically.
And if you're in contention, the pressure and the stress picks up as well.
No doubt, particularly coming out of those dog days, the dead of winter.
6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
MP against Mitchell. Here's MP on the money from 12 feet away.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Rebound by Sacramento. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 25 points in his last game.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Outside Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against San Antonio. Here's Levine for three. Williams grabs the board.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Lays it up and banks it in. And that ties it up.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
MP finds DeRozan. Back to MP. Sacramento passing it around. Murray, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Picked by Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Levine with the 3.
You better pick up Levine at half court. Zach can hit those bombs.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, BA, 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Here's Williams. Following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the screen. Wallace misses.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
DeRozan passes to MP. MP, a screen on Williams. Back to MP. Out to Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 6 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now, here's Williams. Last game, 26 points for him. Shoots from the elbow. Zach LaVine clears it away.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Basket counts.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Williams passes to Williams. Here's Mitchell. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. MP, the pass to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Holmgren. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. MP right side. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. To the inside. Shot's good by Sabonis. And it's a 12-point Kings lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Saric checks in for the Kings. Monk comes in for DeRozan. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Kings, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Now here's Mitchell. 20 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's the teardrop from deep. Holmgren called in by the Kings. Down low. And there's Saric on the assist by Monk. And the Kings lead by 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Monk. Inside. A shot to stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Holmgren. And it's 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Levine for three, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Saric against Holmgren. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, Sacramento.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace, and it's Alex Caruso in for Mitchell. The Kings also with a sub. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Shoots a fadeaway, and the basket by Monk.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams with it. Holmgren outside. And it's rejected. Pass to Monk. Lets the three fly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Williams. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Monk on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
On defense, the Kings.
I got yours.
Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Williams from long range hits the trifecta. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Here's Jang, 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. Topic, no good. To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Topic. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
MP, the pass to Eubanks. Outside for Levine. Sacramento passing it around. And here's Šarić for three. Gets the three ball to go. Šarić has got 5 now.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Jang.
Get there, get there!
Caruso outside. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And the basket by Monk.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Here's Topic. And he makes it. Topic has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Monk for three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
MP getting it done for Sacramento. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
They've got Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Sorber in at center. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to MP, back to DeRozan. From deep, nails it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 7.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. Topic for 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. Topic, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Topic. 5 points in the game. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Monk passes to MP. Outside Monk. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And another Sacramento 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For Oklahoma City, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Monk passes to MP. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And that's now 6 points for Keegan Murray.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Pass to Topic. They still need this. Monk grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Back to MP. DeRozan outside. And another Sacramento 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Now here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. Pass to Williams.
I got him.
Wiggins outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Toe pitch, no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Monk for three. That shot off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Topic for three. Wiggins with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And here's Caruso outside, and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." PA, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Sabonis right side. Outside Monk. Sacramento passing it around. MP finds Sabonis. And here's DeRozan. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams. He's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes. And so it's Sacramento building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Well, they have guys popping off the bench, putting up numbers. That's their real advantage.
Yeah, nothing secondary about this second unit. See what I did there?
I see.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
My main man, MP, making a statement, putting the league on notice. He's a problem.
Yeah, as good as he is already, he's just getting started. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Taking a look at the Kings. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at the point. Now here's Williams. Outside, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Murray. MP inside. Check by Mitchell. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by MP. 9 points for Keegan Murray.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Williams, a screen on Murray. Here's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he's showing some strength on that finish. Murray, a terrific job fighting off the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 90 seconds into the second half now. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Will it go? Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 8.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
On the wing, Levine. The 3 is up. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren outside. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mitchell finds Williams. 4-3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. From 11 feet away. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Holmgren with a screen on DeRozan. Williams misses.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Holmgren outside. Can they get it? Called in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points for Keegan Murray.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12. On the wing, Wallace. 3-pointer. The rebound by Murray. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Oklahoma City shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Here's Levine for 3. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Williams, a screen on MP. Pass to Holmgren. The 3-ball. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Holmgren. Now Wallace. Williams on the wing. Back to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Launches a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Williams. That shot missing. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Really left him alone that time. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all 3 levels.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. On the wing, Mitchell. And the 3 off target. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Wallace misses. And Sacramento shooting 76%. You don't see this often. DeRozan passes to MP. Back to DeRozan. Out to Sabonis. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And here are the Thunder now, following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. And it's Holmgren missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Drops in the 3.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, Holmgren. He drops it from range. Holmgren's got 14.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Wallace. He's got 6. And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. MP, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
The free throw drops for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Mitchell. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Saric comes in for Murray. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for DeRozan. Now here's MP. He's got 38. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Joe on the wing. Caruso outside. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. With the drive, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's Saric for 3. And Oklahoma City shooting about 41%. Joe, that 3's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. For three. He buries it from three. MP's got 45 points.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Back to Joe. Fires the three. Buries it from three. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Saric a screen on Wiggins. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.